And Harper, brilliant outside, and Jay Novacek was led all tight ends and catches in the 90s. Williams comes in when they go 3 wide. From the 26, Aikman comes out throwing. And it's off the fingertips of Michael Irvin on the far sideline. 3rd and long for Aikman. And it's through the fingertips of Michael Irvin again. So 2 passes, Irvin unable to pull in either. 2nd and 7 into the eyes of Norton, one of the Super Bowl heroes. DeBerg's first pass, and he goes to the tight end Jackson, protecting the ball. He's hit just shy of the first down by Norton. Fake by DeBerg, one of the best at that, and wide open in the middle is Kirby, and he falls down, and while down, the ball is knocked free. No fumble, no fumble. He was already down. 2nd and 10 from the Dallas 38-yard line. DeBerg has a man, and a good catch by Mark Ingram. He's used to playing in tough weather. Almost 50 degrees warmer. 3rd and 5 for DeBerg. And he has to eat it at the 27-yard line. The sack to Tony Casillas and Tony Tolbert. This will be a 44-yard attempt by Stoyanovich. Well within his range, but what kind of footing will he get? Oh my, a line drive right to Everett. And of course that's returnable. And I don't know why he hesitated. He might have been able to go all the way. He went out of bounds considerable time ago, but you can't see the sidelines. And Stoyanovich have to deduct points on the fall. Emmitt Smith still a tailback. Aikman complete to Alvin Harper, and Harper out of bounds at the 45. From the Dallas 46, 2nd and 3.5, and there goes Emmitt Smith to a first down. It's the right thigh. Play action fake and a throw complete to Irvin, and then he drops it. Irvin had it for a moment. Starts today with around 750 yards rushing. Aikman dumps it off to Smith. And Smith fighting to get to the first down yardsticks, takes quite a hit. 23-yard line Miami after a short 17-yard punt by John Jett. DeBerg to Byers. Byers first to Terry, and look at him go. He's on his way. Byers, will he be caught? Keith Byers all the way to the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown! Oh my! 77 yards as he outraced Kevin Smith to the goal line. Fairly good length considering the footing. It comes down at the 15 to Williams. Williams dragged down by Chris Singleton, and a flag is down with it.
Personal foul, face mask by number 55 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Well, the Cowboys good field position after the penalty at their own 46, and Emmitt Smith will try the middle and gets about 5. 3rd and 2, and it's Smith, and he slips and stays on his feet and appears on that second effort to be close to the first down. First down, Aikman dumps it off to Smith. And Smith showing good speed as he slides out of bounds. Scott Galbraith and Jay Novacek, 2 tight ends now on 3rd and 1. And Aikman going to throw for it. Intercepted by Cox. Brian Cox with Aikman to beat. And he's caught from behind by Galbraith at the Dallas 42-yard line. What an interception by Brian Cox. What bad weather. Gives us Miami the 3rd trip into Dallas territory. They missed the field goal, got the touchdown, and now first down from the 42. DeBerg looking long for Fryar. Oh, very close to another 6. Shotgun DeBerg. He likes the shotgun. He told us that yesterday. Throws underneath. Kirby can't get away, and no first down. And now the fumble. Is it ruled a fumble? They scramble, and it's called a fumble. Dallas ball. Heroes were Cornwall and Dryden and Mahavlich, not football players. Aikman to Johnston, and Moose is close to a first down. Play action, Aikman to Irvin. Michael Irvin. We had a couple of added comments from Irvin himself. There's a terrific character. Down the middle, incomplete. Off Irvin's fingertips. It's more like 3rd and 6 here as Shula sends in 3 more defensive backs, and it's Irvin underneath for a first down. Motekin Second and 11 to Johnston. And Johnston met by Jarvis Williams, and Williams, a safety man, comes up to makes the stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down, closer to 12. Aikman looking for something big, goes for Irvin. Knocked away at the last minute by Troy Vincent. Cowboys noting Stoyanovic's problems with a field goal try from about this area. Go for it. No punt. Aikman down the middle. Oh, incomplete as Irvin was triple teamed, and Troy Vincent and Louis Oliver hit him simultaneously. DeBerg is 5 for 9. Third down, 8. Down the middle, Ingram. Still on his feet, and now it's a foot race. Ingram caught from behind at the 30-yard line by Darren Woodson. Bill Bates, extra defensive back end. DeBerg underneath, intercepted by Bates. Right into Bates' arms, and the veteran from Tennessee gets Dallas the ball. Harper to the right. Kevin Williams is now slotted left inside Michael Irvin. And they go underneath. Wide open is Smith. And Smith has the first down. Green gets him out of bounds. He's in there and gets it again. A toss to Coleman. They're using his 250 pounds and using it well. First down at the 36. Dallas trailing 7-0. Second quarter here at Irving, and there goes the big guy Lincoln Coleman again. Second and inches. And look at him rumble. Lincoln Coleman all the way to the 20-yard line. From the 20. Now Aikman guns the ball to Irving. First down inside the 10. Aikman. Lots of time. Touchdown. Kevin Williams, the rookie from Miami, makes it 7-6. And thanks to Lincoln Coleman's bull-like runs, the Cowboys position themselves to tie. DeBerg on 2nd and 7 goes to his tight end Jackson right at the sticks, close to a first down. At the 47-yard line. It's hit in the backfield by Leon Lett. Aikman has thrown the ball 21 times, 14 receptions. Johnston, the Moose, wide open. Rumbles straight ahead, and he's out close to midfield. Second down and 5. Aikman skids to a stop and then throws long, has a man, but it's almost intercepted by Louis Oliver. And it's Smith inside, runs into his own man, ran right into the back of Mark Stepnoski, the center, and John Giesick, the right guard. Terry Kirby runs into James Washington, number 37, short of the first down. Timeout, Dallas with 42 seconds. This one not much better. Williams at the 40, 45, 50. He's going to go all the way. Kevin Williams, touchdown. Miami jumps out to a 7-0 lead on Byers' 77-yard run, then a long drive by Dallas to tie. Williams scoring on the pass, and then Kevin Williams igniting this frozen crowd with a 64-yard punt return to give Dallas a 14-7 halftime lead. Dallas kicks off. Miami gets it first, and this is O.J. McDuffie with some running room. 30, and still on his feet. And McDuffie, who played in some ill weather in his days with the Penn State Nittany Lions, all the way out to the 42-yard line, a 33-yard return. And plenty at stake. Each team atop their respective division in the NFL. DeBerg slipping as he sets up, then lines one deep, and caught by Mark Ingram. Under these conditions, a stunning catch. Shotgun on 3rd and long. Underneath to Kirby. Kirby, good move, and he's down to the 5-yard line, and that'll be good enough for a first down. Ingram left and Fryar right. It's Byers caught in the backfield as charging through is Charles Haley. Caught by McDuffie, but he's wrapped up shy of the goal line. Stopped at the 2 by Bill Bates. Good snap, and the kick is there. Aikman down the middle. Incomplete. Open was Irvin.
And whoa, Logan pushes him right into the quarterback.
Aikman batted at the line of scrimmage and almost intercepted by Craig Veazey. From the 41-yard line, DeBerg off a fake. Throws incomplete. That should be interference. Larry Brown, yes, hit him too soon.
And you'll watch the interference. Ingram keeps his feet underneath him. Yeah, before the ball is there. I think that's a very good call.
That long arm fake by DeBerg, and wide open is Byers. And Byers extends his pass catch mark to 98 consecutive games.
That worked, didn't it?
Third down. DeBerg. Intercepted. What a catch by Brock Marion, the rookie from Nevada, Reno. In this weather, he speared that rock cleanly. From the 15, and Dallas maintaining a 4-point edge. And here comes Lincoln Coleman, and he barrels out to the 27-yard line. Aikman on third down. Emmitt Smith has the first down as he runs through J.B. Brown. Is a franchise, capital F, franchise player. Aikman lots of time, and there's Coleman. He's to the 49-yard line, and now he can say to his folks over Turkey tonight. Second down. Aikman looks it off and then hits Johnston, and Johnston caught by an ankle. Collier gets him down at the 29.
As it ticks away the end of 3 in Irving, Texas. Dallas 14, Miami 10. Back after these messages from your local station. Meanwhile, we go to the 4th. This is 14, Miami 10. Dallas on the march inside the 35. And Aikman, the second receiver, is Johnston, but couldn't quite hit him. And a flag is down.
Pass interference by the offense, number 80. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
His after-Shula's record. All-time coaching wins. He is. Aikman, third down, dumps it off underneath to Emmitt. Having trouble with his footing, gets to the 34. That'll bring up 4th down, and they're well out of field goal range. They start at the 20, trailing 14-10. 13 and a half minutes to go. And DeBerg is sacked. Casillas was there first, and Jeff Coat finished him off. Here's the backup. Third and long, and a floater, a wobbler that almost hit the umpire. Kevin Williams, his touchdown on a punt return at the end of the first half, the difference in the game.
Oh, he's got room.
He gets it at midfield. 45-40. Almost. There was only one man to beat, and that was the kicker. Third down and 7. Emmitt Smith, Brian Cox. Well, what a job by Brian Cox. You've got someone as elusive as it's 4th and 5. A long 5. Caught by Kevin Williams, but lost his footing, and with it, are they saying no catch? No, he caught the ball.
No,
Kevin Williams.
Back up Steve DeBerg on second down. Underneath to Byers, and he's got running room. Byers into Dallas territory to the 45-yard line. Ken Norton drags him down. Down Miami, trailing by 4. 10 minutes to go. Underneath, wide open is Kirby. And Kirby gets a block. He's to the 20 of Dallas. First down Miami. DeBerg underneath to Kirby. A juggling catch shy of the first down. He's inside the 15. Well done. Miami pulling to 14-13. Just under 8 minutes to go. Terrific kick by Stoyanovich that goes to Williams at the 7. 20, 25-30, and he's all the way to the 40. Fumbles, but he was down. No fumble. Third down and 6. Aikman underneath again to Johnson. He's got the first down. He belts into the 48 of Miami. That's good for the first down. Aikman going long for Harper. Batted down by J.B. Brown, who had a chance for the interception at the 5-yard line. I think that's his second high of the year. He threw a few more against Buffalo in the lost second game of the year. Big play. Third down. Goes to Emmitt Smith, and he couldn't put on the brakes. That's where Jarvis Williams collided with him. Underneath, there it goes to Kirby, and Kirby dives across the 15 to the 16. At third and about a yard and a half. And they give to Kirby, who fumbles the ball, and Dallas recovers. Darren Woodson on Kirby's second fumble. It's Smith. That's his longest run of the day for 10, 11 yards down to the 20. Emmitt Smith, the lone running back on second down. Fake, throw to Johnston, tackled by Lewis Oliver. Third down, a short 5 for Aikman, leading 14-13. Dolphins have spent 2 timeouts. They need a stop now. And this throw is caught and dropped. Almost a touchdown for Harper. If successful, it forces Miami to go all the way for a touchdown to win. 32 yards. And he's wide right. So the Dolphins need only a field goal. They've got 2 minutes, 16 seconds, and 1 timeout in which to do it. So he's been able to pull a lot of resources into this 39-year-old body, and he's calling upon them now. 2nd and 8, 2 minutes to go. Down by 1. Underneath he goes. Short yardage to Byers. He's just passed Kenny Anderson, number 9 all time. No timeout. Ingram lets it go through his hands. Mark Ingram had it. Byers is drilled. Did he get a yard? Woodson again. What a game. Did Byers get enough? Yes, he got a yard and a half and a first down. Oh, my. Time, though, working against the Dolphins, who need a field goal from Stoyanovich. Can DeBerg get him downfield? It's caught by Fryar, his first of the day, and he slides into the Dallas bench with a first down. They spot it closer to the 43 in Miami territory, but another set of downs for DeBerg, who has only 1 timeout left. Almost intercepted by Leon Lett. It looked as if it was a screen, and was it well set up except for Lett. Dallas 14, Miami 13. Underneath, complete. Keith Jackson close to a first down. And here for a man who's only been in this offense 2 weeks, really tough to do any ad-lib calls. Caught by McDuffie, who gets out of bounds, a first down. Meanwhile, Stoyanovich, one of the clutch kickers in the game. He's made 9 out of 10 pressure field goals to win or tie games, looking for a chance. 14-13 Dallas. DeBerg, incomplete. Keith Jackson, 2nd and 10. Screen to Byers. Byers vaults to about the 30-yard line, and timeout is going to be called by DeBerg. To Byers. Gets a block. Gets out of bounds.
What a play.
And has Byers delivered big for Miami today? Will it go in the win column to Dallas or Miami? Stoyanovich will decide it as he will try this field goal, which will be 40 yards. 40 yards. Doug Peterson to hold. Blocked. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Well, it was in the end zone. No one covered it, and Miami did. That could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it.
It's on the 1-yard line. It's not in the end zone. It's in the 1-yard line.
They're going to sort it out.
And there's 3 seconds left on the clock.
92, Tolbert gets his hand up in the air and knocks the ball. No, it's not 92, it's 97.
Jimmy Jones.
Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched at the 1-yard line.
If we had instant replay, that's a touchdown.
The field goal was touched beyond the line by the receiving team. The kicking team then recovered the ball. No, we didn't. in the field of play and slid into the end zone. However, since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play, first down.
19 yards. He makes it. Miami goes home with a miracle win.